Good morning, everyone. Today is August 18th, 2019. It's 58, but feels like 56 here in North Idaho. I'm Jody, and welcome to Moose Flats Farm. So don't get me wrong, I love my mallards. They serve a purpose. When they're in season, they give me lots and lots of duck eggs for me and my friends to enjoy. But I have really grown to enjoy having the Muscovies. So let's go up and I'll show you why. Okay. You ready for some food? So I'm trying to get him to the point that they'll eat out of my hand. And Valkyrie's in a mood today, so she's being a little brat. But they're just so friendly. So along the compost area, I got a little green pumpkin hanging out. That was one of the volunteer ones. Got that guy getting big and a little volunteer pumpkin. And back in there I do see a couple. And this one's just getting huge, even though it's scarred up. Its end looks good, not going to rot like the other ones did. The foxglove is really taking off. I don't think I'm going to have room for the roses in there next year. But the window boxes are looking pretty. The grape is uber happy this year. The scarlet runner beans and green beans going to be coming out this afternoon and doing a pick on them, and more tomatoes. Where was it? And I have one over here that dropped off. So even though it's got that yellow spot, it feels nice and ripe. Bring the hose out over here and give my seeds another little drink. Corn's doing good. Really starting to come on. But I believe these guys are the black creme, and as you can see, when it monsoonal rained, they all kind of split. So I'll be taking these guys in the house, seeing what I can save of them. I did prune back all the old yellow squash, and I do have some coming on. Just not really impressed with it this year, so I'm hoping it does better in the other spots I planted it. But I have quite a few acorn squash coming on. And that gangly tomato, no matter how many times I try to get it tied up, it just doesn't want to stay on the trellis. But that one, it's growing out of the trellis. And I've got this squash that's growing up. Doesn't have any fruit on it yet. I think this corner, because of that red twig dogwood, doesn't get as much sun. So we'll be heavily pruning that guy back this fall. But I do have a couple spaghetti squash coming on. Hopefully I'll get more. Got a couple over there on that one. Look at that nice big red tomato. I need to get out here and get picked. But this little eggplant did get fertilized, and it's got an eggplant coming. So hopefully I'll get at least one. Need to come out and check the carrots and get them in the house. But as you see there, I finally have some baby cucumbers coming on. So happy. So today I'm going to be going through and pruning the old canes out of the raspberries and the young ones that are weaving themselves through the fence and get it retied up. And it's gotten warm. I'm going to take off my shirt and do it in the tank, in my tank top. The sun's shining on me. So I don't know if this is the right or the wrong way to do raspberries, but growing up there was a farm in the town that I lived in that had acres and acres of strawberries and acres of raspberries, and had a friend that worked for him, and every late summer about this time they'd go through their raspberries and prune off the old wooden canes, and they always had lots and lots of raspberries. I do this every year and always have more raspberries than we can eat. Plus it cleans it up a little bit. I'm able to get in there and weed if I need to. So now I'm gonna retie them up, and we use 550 cord to tie them up. It doesn't seem to burn them like metal does, and once they're all tied up, I'll go through and top the really tall ones. And And then about once every week I'll go through, and the stuff that is grown up I'll push under the 550 cord. If it gets too tall, it's really easy to untie and tie back up. So now I'm going to top some of those longer canes and get rid of my mess. So as the scarlet runner beans wind down, which my hummingbirds are going to be really upset about, the green beans are taken off. Gotta pick all that. And then here's all my big tomatoes. Most of them look like they're the black creme, and this is the farmer's market. That farmer's market got really big, but that torrential downpour we had did split a bunch of them, so I'm going to be chopping them up and saving what's salvageable. But the carrots, not at all impressed. I mean, got a couple decent black ones, but my regular orange tomato or carrots, tiny. So not sure exactly what the problem is there. That's a winter research project. But the cherry tomatoes, picked a colander full of those. Some of them are split from the rain, so they'll be sorted out and into chicken food. But not bad for one day's harvest. Just get them cleaned up and in the freezer for this winter. Well, that's where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Have a good day and a good week. Bye. Oh, and I'll see you on Thursday's video.